Alright, so this trade recap is going to be over, I'm pretty sure, Tuesday, February 24th. I'm filming this on the 25th because I did not have time yesterday to film. And I think I took one trade and I barely even made any profit on it. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what was this? Oh, right here. Okay. Um, it was on the NASDAQ, which I'm already on. So I'll mark out my what I do every day with that's the wrong thing with yeah 23 these three. Alright, so that's Asia, London, and New York pre-market open. Took one trade today. I was hoping to I actually took my trade based off of these sweeps right here. I was hoping to take a trade off of these daily lows or previous day lows. I marked out all these though before I started trading anyways. So basically, when I was looking at the market during this first session sweep right here, when it swept, or the daily sweep right here, I went to the 1 minute like usual. Um I was hopefully I wanted to see some sort of confirmation confluence, but I think with this much momentum, I could have just entered off of this inversion of this fair value gap right here, but I decided not to do that anyways, and just because I wanted to make sure I had as much confluence as possible in the trade, so I did not take a trade off of that. Instead, I tried to take a trade off of this sweep of Asia and London highs, trying to retarget the session lows down here and this previous low we just created by sweeping the daily low. And I was hopefully I did this confluence with like practically practically no confirmation confluence, like no order block or no fair value gap, only because that I've been seeing this a lot in the market with a sharp uptrend, usually right after there's just a sharp downtrend, and going off of how it just created a ton of dojis off of the session highs. I wanted to take a trade on that to try and capitalize on it. So I entered off of this candle closure, breaking past this low because it's showing we're entering into this area of imbalances to the upside. So I was hoping to get in the opposite direction. This is my final take profit right here. 2.71 risk to reward. I did de-risk a lot on this trade due to how we already had this big move up from market open, and I was not thinking that we would have another big move up. So what I did was I set my stop loss here to start with. I took out partials right here off of this, off of these candles right here. I took out zero point 0.4 out of the two lots I entered on the NASDAQ, which I only made $20 onto this 50K account on. So it's practically a break even. And then after I took out those lots, I set my stop loss to break even so I didn't lose anymore, which was a good idea because I ended up getting stopped out pretty soon after. And yeah, that's basically it for today or Tuesday's trade. Now I'm gonna go over what I was seeing in price action today. I really barely look today because once I saw the New York market open candle of today, it's right here. I'm pretty sure. No, I'm lost. Let me go back to 15 minutes to mark this out. Okay. 25th. Okay. That is not the right place. It's okay. There we go. Just gonna leave it there because it really doesn't matter that much. I don't even really need to be marking this out. I just still want to just to prove my bias or my trading confirmation was off, or my strategy was not there for today. So we see Asia low, London high, Asia high. I'm not gonna mark Asia high because it already swept, and London low. Alright, so off of this we can just see how as market opened, we are clearly not we manipulated highs of London session, but the problem with that was we just kept pushing further upward, and once I saw this candle at like 9:45, I realized we're way too far above London high to actually sweep this. I mean, we could have still swept it, but like, well, we did sweep it, but to actually reverse off that sweep, once I realized that, I kind of just was done trading for the day, or because I just didn't see any confluence for me to actually act upon of to place a trade. And that's really it for what I did today. So that's kind of why I included both of these together. Right now, I'm going to look at what I'm hoping to see in tomorrow, though. In tomorrow's price action. I don't need any of this stuff, so I'm just going to delete it all. Let's just go. I'm going to look at the 4 hour because I saw there's just so much indecision in the market throughout the past couple of weeks, or this whole year, basically. But right now, I'm hoping to look to reverse off of this. It's just showing like there's just such a key level up here that I feel like it's gonna be hard to push through it until a later date. And with all this accumulation we just tapped into, and how we got a downside candle right after that, I'm hopefully looking for shorts on tomorrow's market, and I think that's probably what we are gonna get. So that's basically it for today. Hopefully one of these videos actually blows up or gets more views soon, because I'm basically just filming this for my trading journal and just to help myself out. And I more just want more people to see it and be able to help me and give me advice on my tradings for when I'm able to live trade. And yeah, that's it for today. If anyone's watching and has anything or any advice to give me, please leave a comment and have a good day.